So the sound that's coming in on the top, that's coming from, oh, you know what? This is, well, it doesn't matter. This one is higher than this one. I think they're both at 100. Is this at 100? Can't tell. This one is the bottom one that we're going to use. So see the indicators up here, and this one is higher than the ones over here. And it looks like it's the opposite at the. Oh no, it's all right. Yeah, it's about the same. It's level at the same at the bottom. Because I was just trying to get the sound. Well, it was too loud. That's what it would sound. It did sound like it was too loud. See, so this one, I think it's 100, but oh, see, it's 400. Gosh. So it doesn't matter the top one, because the top one I'm going to erase anyway. So let's see. Because I think the bottom one is fine. But yeah, if you needed to, if if the volume was too low, then that's how you would adjust the volume. You can adjust it that way. You can get it on the end here, and you can slide it back, back and forth this way. And when the cursor changes, you can see two arrows going out. Press the arc and yeah, and drag. But you can slide the sound inwards from side to side, and you can cause a fade. I'm not going to do it now because I don't want it to move. But let me see this one. Let me see the end. Let me see. We're going to cut it somewhere around here.
I didn't say anything in the first one, but I might include this in the first one. Tie it in the first one and tie it in the second because I just play it. I'm playing. Okay. Well, thanks anyway. Take care. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, we'll just cut it at the very end. Right here. And then cut it here, right here at the end here. And so you go up to the top. You go to modify where it says modify. It says split clip. And you take out that bottom and just slides it over. It makes it even. Okay, so that's fine. But as you can see, it's 2 hours and 36, 35 minutes. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find. See, this is what's a pain. If you split this and you remove some of it, then you got to come back. You know what I should do? This is what I'll do. Since it's already one, to make it one movie. If it's one movie, I can split it easier if it's one movie and then having to do it in parts, because I would like split it and then I would remove what I don't want in the first part of the movie, but then I'd have to reset everything and put everything back together and all this other stuff when I format the first part. Then I got to redo everything for the second and the third or whatever, how many other parts I want to do. So what I'll do now to make it a lot easier, I'll make this one movie, and then that way all I have to do is once it's formatted, it condenses it. So once it's formatted and it's uploaded, I can download it back into the program, and then I just have to do the splits, and that'll be the end of it. So that's what I'll do. I'm trying to think if I should. I think I'll go ahead and clip the first part. I'll clip it right here at the beginning here and make it even. So split clip, and this way I can edit the video a lot easier, because it'll be just one whole full video. It'll be two in 2 hours and almost a half. But at least this way, so it's already one full movie. So I'll create it like this, and then when I come back, when it's completed, I can come back and I can split the movie. Well, I want it at least in 2 parts, so it'll be an hour and like hour 15 minutes. Each segment will be something like that. But I'm gonna come back and when I split these two, I'm gonna come back and do further editing, and then we might even have it even smaller or shorter than what it is now. So this is the next step. Once you have it, I mean, if it was a shorter video, obviously I can go ahead and do my editing and then be done with it. But now since it's so long, and it's better to just make this one video right now, since everything is synced and everything is pretty much where it should be. I just go ahead and select the top segment, and you can mute this too. But I think if it's still there even if you mute it. So I want to get rid of it altogether. So what I do is it says mute audio. And then, but instead of muting the audio, you can hit it here. It's kind of right here. It might be too small for you to see it, but right there it says detach audio. So we'll come down here, hit detached audio, and so the audio part from the top segment is now down at the bottom, and I just erase it. I just select it. Oops. I just select it all the way across and just delete it. Okay, so now you only hear the one soundtrack. I think that's inverted. Anything that says inverted. World map, aim, range ability. So you can see the screen here, this part, and then here's where you put your, you can, like I said, you need to put it here, your videos, or if you have some series of videos that you're gonna play or use consecutively for other videos, you can just leave them in here, this area here, and then you work with everything down here at the bottom. Then your other photos are here, and then you can make projects. You can there's a lot you can do with this program. You have here your controls. Like I said, you have picture in picture. You have color adjustments, color correction, cropping at the top here along this line. You have stabilization. You have volume. You have noise reduction, speed, clip filter, and audio effects, and then clip information. Interact, crouch, park, power up, swim up, dodge roll. So it's pretty powerful stuff. Heart attack, assassinate, medley. There's another. I think it's Pro. Left hand action. I can't think of the name. This is the thing. I think I have it on the tip of my tongue, and then I can't remember the name. But there's a Pro version, because obviously this comes with your MacBook, or any Macintosh, any Apple product. Well, either the MacBook or I still have to get used to it. Well, the MacBook, iMac or Mac, or I think the iPad has it now, and then your iPhone will have a version of iMovie now, and this is it's some pretty strong software, I think, especially already integrated into the software, part of the software package, which people complain about Macs being expensive. Well, it comes with a lot of programs already built in. I think that's why. So if you get a PC based computer, you have to purchase everything. Smoke screen. Oh, I got a smoke screen too. Why? So I think that's fine. I think let me skip it over a little bit. I think that's fine.
The light blue, and then artifacts. So I'm thinking these are artifacts.
But you don't want to be talking and then artifacts. The video is showing something else.
Legend, see if
you're talking about one thing, but you don't see that in the screen on the screen.
White square. Oh yeah, see treasure hoard map. I think that's the same icon.
Yeah, but you can resize this. You can make this full picture. I think if you wanted to. Yeah.
You set it back. Too bad you can't mark it. We're heading right for it.
And then you can the controls at the bottom. You can shrink it back.
I guess I went over here before. The thing about it is he can climb.
And then if I wanted to add audio on top of this, I would just hit this button over here. And I can you hit this button, the red button, and it'll start another commentary. So if you like in this instance, if I wanted to say, okay, this is where you can find special items, and I've already recorded my first video, so I can go back, take clips of this video, and then like other YouTubers, they'll say, okay, this is where you can find these 5 very important armor sets or something like that, and you can make a commentary over your previous video. Okay, I get caught up and I want to look look at my video. So let's go ahead and since that's where we want it to be. Like I said, I think the sound's okay. If you want it louder, you just turn it up. I gotta fix dinner in a minute. Yes, 8:25. Okay, so while let's go ahead and let me see something. Let's do.
Is that one?
Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's go ahead. We got everything synchronized. So you can also go up here and say select all. I think. Yeah, select all. And then you can go here and where it says file, slide on down, about a third of the way down, and then it says share. And it says you can share the email, YouTube, prepare for Facebook, Vimeo, image, and file. We do file because we don't want to set it. We don't want to send it to Facebook. I mean to well anywhere right now. To Facebook. In this case, YouTube. I would rather. And then right now, obviously, we still have some work to do. So we're just making it a separate file so we can work with it later. Or if this was the complete video, we would just format it like we're formatting it now, and then I would go on YouTube and download my video to YouTube. But we're gonna do more work. So this says 16 megabytes per second. So that's fine. And this resolution is 720 at 60. And then I have to change all that. That's old text. And then here it says compress faster, but we want better quality. And this is going to be, when this video is finished, it's going to stay at 2 hours and 35 minutes, 6 seconds. And the file size is 18.91 gigabytes. And then so we're going to say next. And then we're going to give it, we should have given it another title to begin with. We could say cancel, but that's okay. We'll just go here. And then we'll call it something else. I think I called it Part 1, the beginning, maybe? Something like that. Some kind of good title. Part 1, the beginning. The beginning, and we put the initials. What's it called? Assassin A, Creed C, and then V for Valhalla. And then it's going to, it's saying social media, but it should go to, well, we can put it there because right now I need to put it, my last video is still there. I need to put it in to do, but it's okay. Well, yeah, it's okay. Let me see. If I did it to do, I'd have to select it. New folder, cancel. This one is where you can, oh no. Where is the one oh, I'd have to go maybe over here. I don't want to show everybody what my, oh, desktop. Let's see if it says desktop. Okay, desktop. And then YouTube to do Atlas. So I go here and then I'll put it in here. Okay, that's fine. The beginning, yeah, part one, the beginning. Okay, so then we hit save them. Okay, so this little button, this little circle over here will fill up. Where is it? Here. You can't see it. Here, oh, here. That's it. And as soon as that fills up, you know your video has been processed. Okay, so we're going to come back and finish this up. Well, we'll do, like I said, we'll edit one part of it, see how long it is and how large it is, and then we'll edit the other part. Because I'm thinking it'll be at least maybe two movies. That's it. And hopefully they'll be about an hour long. And we'll be done with this tutorial. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, you need a little patience because you want a good enough product to present to everyone. You don't want it, to be, shoddy. You want it to, it's not professional, but you want it to look professional. Put it that way. Because I'm definitely not getting paid. So you can start seeing the little circle, appearing, filling up. And like I said, with this new computer, with my new laptop, my new MacBook, it goes way faster than my old one. If I was doing the same video, this particular project, especially for a 2-hour video, it wouldn't finish until sometime tomorrow afternoon. I'm serious. That's how long it would have taken. Because even an hour, it takes so long. But this is 2.5 hours. I'm sure it should be finished about within 30 minutes. Probably not even that long. And I'm thinking that I'll have this done tonight, and I'll upload it overnight, and it'll be ready to be posted tomorrow. The video that my Valhalla video for sure, and then I'm gonna back it up with this current video that I'm running now, is my editing video, because that's what's coming up next after this. And then, like I said, we're gonna do. I just picked. Not only did I just pick up Valhalla, I also picked up Call of Duty Cold War, and so like I said, I'm gonna stream that. I might do some, just straight out recordings, but the first, I know 2, 3, 4 hours or so, because that one is more run and gun compared to this video, the Valhalla video. Valhalla is more, exploring and looting, as well as fighting. Whereas Call of Duty, to me, is more fighting than anything. You don't have to go around looking for supplies or whatever to upgrade your character or your weapons. It's already, whatever is there is there. Okay, so we'll let this process, and then we'll come back to kind of finish it up. I don't, I'm just gonna do 1 hour, just the 1 hour, the first 1 hour video, and then the second I'll do that, but I'll do that off camera because once I show you the first, well, even now I can just end it, but I want you to see what the final product is going to be. Well, the second to last product is going to be, and then like I said, we're going to split these two, or split this one video into two videos to make it more, user friendly, I guess. So let's let this process, and then we'll come back. Okay, we're back. Let's see, show right click. Let's see, where this? These are the files let me see, I think it was this is interesting. These two last files are the videos. Let me flip them over to iMovie. And now the process was completed of taking what we've edited, or what I've edited, and now it's been converted. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Thought it was lost there for a minute. Let me minimize this folder. Oh, come on. So we can open it up, take a listen. This would be the fastest way to do it. I have my Viking helmet on, but I can't wear it because I have to put on my headset. So I'll just go ahead and take this off. See what happens next. Welcome to Sexy People. Press to start. Okay, that's enough. Me being a Vikings fan. Okay. It's always a struggle with the sound. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's enough. Hopefully it'll be all right. So far, so good. Okay, so let's close that out. And so we can take this one and we can remove it. Well, actually, let me see something. Let me see. Let me remove the top part. I think we can remove and then we can remove these from the top. Which one? This one? I think one of these we can keep. This is the whole video. And this is the one. This is the one we used. Come on, where's the thing? Thing's so sensitive. There you go. Delete. Okay, so we'll go back. Let's get rid of all this other stuff. So now we have our videos. We have our intro video, our ending video, and we have our completed video that we first did with all of our. Let's see. Let's do intro. Commentary, but we haven't edited yet, so we're going to do that. And we're going to try to do it so we can have 2 separate videos. So first this one. Oh, because we already have it already in the, let me see. Did we do it? Yeah, we already have it. What's this one? Oh, this one. This one. Let's see. Check this out. So I'm gonna do a real playback right quick, and then we'll continue. Let me see something. This one, what's this one? Chess. Oh, this is the wrong, oh wait a minute, this is right. This is right. 20, this is 25, 2.5, and this one is 2.3. We don't need this one. Let me see. I think I put the, yeah, this is the right one. This is 2.5. We don't need this one. That's the intro. Let's go ahead and put the ending in here. So we'll have it ready to go. Okay, so let me see. So let's start it from the beginning. This would be the fastest way to do it. I have my Viking, my helmet on, but I can't wear it because I have to put on my headset. So I'll just go ahead and take this off. Okay, so sounding pretty good. Let me see something right quick. Press to start. Okay, that's enough. I just turn the sound down just a little bit because I'm breathing too hard, I guess. So let me see something. Let me check the ending. I think let me see. Yeah, because all I did was did that, hit the save, and then yeah. So hopefully we saved it. And then we created a save game. This will create a new save game. Save. Okay. So back. Options, credits, quit to title screen. Yes. Oh yeah. Knock him to the ground. Knock it in. If I can finish reading. Okay. Gary B. I don't know if I'm gonna. Well, either I can. Okay, so let's go ahead. This is going to be a long process. So I don't think you guys want to hang around for this, but we can just start editing. And what we'll do, obviously, is we'll cut the video down and take out the unnecessary stuff. And like I said, we're trying to make 2 videos. So we're gonna the first half of it, we're gonna edit it obviously, and we're gonna cut it down, and then that'll be our first video. And then depending on how long it is, I don't know how, at this point I don't know how long it's gonna be. And then whatever is left is gonna be our second video, and then we're gonna edit that and then trim it down a little bit, and then we'll have our 2 completed videos. So let me see. I don't know. Let me see one spot real quick if we can find something real quick to edit. Sometimes if I go use the restroom, I'll edit that out. But I think we did pretty well. I don't think there's any. I don't think. A lot of time I'll do it when the game is cycling in, but I think we can maybe leave it. And then basically you have to look at the the video and see, looking at the video, unless you did something earlier, whereas you wrote something down a time or something like that, and you said, well, let me write this down so I'll know to come here for the editing. But I don't remember really anything that really needed to be edited. I know I died once, but one time is okay. I mean, you don't have to take out all of your dying. And then this one's really good because I didn't do, when I respawned in, it didn't like go all the way back to the beginning of the story or anything like that. I just spawned it right where I had died. So it's not like, it's gonna be this long, going back to the beginning and playing up until you die. It's just right. You just die right there, so you can just continue where you left off. So there's no really reason to edit that out. Some things you can edit out, like when you're going from one place to another, especially if it's a long distance. And in this case, well, in this movie, you have a horse. I mean, you don't expect to walk a long distance. And this it wasn't, well, it was quite a distance, but there was a lot of activity, a lot of camps between where I was started and where I need to go. So it's not a lot of not too much blank space, because we're doing different things. We're scrounging around looking for loot. So there's no reason to edit that out. And then 2, you have to be careful with your editing. You want to go too crazy, because then it's just a lot of chop, 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 and it would be kind of distracting. That's 40. Wow, that's 45 minutes right there. Let me see. Let's see, if I don't want the first movie to be an hour, and then the second movie be an hour and a half. That wouldn't make any sense. So we would have to go a little bit longer, like maybe an hour 15. That would really what it would be. And then the other one would be an hour 15. That's without any editing. I just don't remember seeing anything bad. Or, like I said, just a part of the video where nothing's happening, and and it's kind of boring, I guess, and you can skip through it. I think the only time where I had problems is when I was climbing, and I was stuck, and I couldn't move for some reason. So you could like edit that part out, and then continue when you start moving again. And I think that'll be in the second part of the video anyway. 'Cause I don't think I did. It wasn't too difficult at the beginning. So yeah, here was I started climbing. See, it's already, this is a minute 5. This wasn't too bad. I think if there's going to be any editing, it might be the second part. Raven Rock. I don't want to. I don't. Editing is only if you really need editing. And like I said, you don't want to take from the story. So we might leave it here. Let me see. I think this might be a good spot to end it with him up on the save spot, a fast travel spot. 12. He drops in the water and he climbs out, and then he stops here. Let me see. They want you to go in the water. That's crazy. It's too cold. They wanted you to go into the water. Wait a minute, what's that? Oh, climb. Okay. WAS. I think we can split it here. That looks like a pretty good spot to split it. Let me see. Okay. Right here. Modify, split clip. Because you also want to split the video where you're going to remember to start the next one. This would be a pretty good place, I think. Right after he dived into the water and came out. And I think there's more editing on the second part maybe than it is on the first part. So hopefully we'll be able to, let me see, this is the intro, this is the ending. We should be able to shrink it a little bit more, I think. Till next time. Yeah, so that would be it, I think. So we'll go ahead and finish this up do the next one. I won't record the next one, but you know, it's just to give you guys an idea on how to edit. Hopefully your sound and everything will be working. Uh, just a quick tutorial. Like I said, in my on my channel at the bottom, I have some video clips of other YouTubers, other YouTubers, um, and their take on editing. Using iMovie, using the Elgato capture game card capture to record your videos into stream. So it gives you more detail because I'm just giving you just a slight little review. But these guys, they're professionals. They've been doing this a lot. They know all the tricks and all this other stuff. I just do simple stuff, nothing too fancy. So they can give you a better tutorial on. I haven't even started anything yet. A better tutorial on how and go in more advanced detail on how to use both software. So we just go ahead and share this one. This is what's going to be posted on my channel. And then after we get this one ready to go, we'll do the second one and do the same thing. And I think there might be a few editing spots. I have to review the video because I got stuck on a hill when I was climbing, trying to get them to go the right way. I can probably edit a little bit of that, but we'll see. So this is 01. Let me see. It has begun. Am I spelling that right? I know began. Oh, so it's past is BEGAN. That's what I want. Oh, here's it was past participle is begun. It has begun. It has began. It has begun is better. So I spelled it right. BEUN. Well, yeah, because I don't want to say it's. I don't want to say it begins or well, I could say it begins. You can say that it begins. Okay, and then we'll type it out, but for now we'll just go ahead and abbreviate. Okay, so quality, better quality. 16. Okay, so next. So this time we put it in social media. We have to remove this one. That's the last one that I did, and we'll hit save. And so it'll go ahead and let's see, where is it? It'll go ahead and save into my folder that's designated to go to be uploaded to my channel. So let me see, as a list. We'll take that other one out because we already completed it. Okay, so that's it. I know this video is going to have some editing. I can tell you that right now. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this helped you. Just it's not too difficult, and it's not that expensive. I mean, all you need to do, well, even if you have a Windows, all you need is some editing software, and you can do the same thing. Um, you can purchase, something that's more professional, or I know you can upload or download software that's pretty decent that for free. I think it's a OS something. I don't think I have it on this computer. I thought I did at one time, but I don't think I kept it. I don't want to say the name, and I don't remember the name. I butchered the name and say it wrong or something like that. I think I had it on here, but I removed it because I'm not using it. But you can find even Mac. If you don't have, well, like I said, Mac. The iMovie is pretty decent. But yeah, of course you can don't have to use it if you don't want to. You can use another program, and the same with Windows. So but like I said, it's you don't have you can it's up to the individual. You can go elaborate. You can get all the bells and whistles, or you can make it simple. So it's just really just up to you. But it'll work. It can work. It's basically the content. If it's good, really good content that people are gonna be interested in, that is what makes the difference. Okay. Come into focus now. Okay, there we go. Okay, so to kind of bring this to a close, um, we did our editing. We finished up everything. As you can see, there's some spaces in between the different segments of the video, and I just trimmed it down to get rid of some of the repetitive parts. Trying to, instead of running around, because the video is too long. So I had, it's better to go ahead and trim some areas that are either too long, repetitive, too much, running around trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be or what am I supposed to be doing. If I was going live, of course, you would see all of that. But since I'm just recording it, the gameplay separately, not streaming, you can easily edit out parts that you don't need that's in your final video. So this is trying to find. I need to find a. This is all right. Yeah. So these are just areas that are kind of repetitive. Trying to climb and getting stuck. It doesn't seem like the character wants to cooperate in where you want it to go. So just a little, just some editing here and there, and this makes the video a lot faster when you're trying to create the final video, bringing it all together. You just select it all, select the whole video. I have a beginning that I added to it. I already have an ending on this, so I didn't add another ending. And then what you would do next, after you've done everything, you would share file, and then you would just name it. This is an old Shadow of the Tomb Raider title, and then you would just name it. I already did it, so I'm not going to name it again. And then I have it on 16 mpbs, and then I'll switch it to better quality. Then I'll hit after you put in your name, you hit next, and what you'll see is the window where you want it to go, where you want to finally place your video. And this I put it here, and this is on the hard drive. Cancel. So that's done. And like I said, I already did it. So quit movie. So that's a short tutorial. And then here's on my YouTube page. Here are my final videos here. And then what you would do is you would hit this button up on top. I'm not going to do it now where it says create. And that's where, and the page would open up. Well, it would say create, and there's an upload. There's also a live button that you would press if you wanted to go, if we were streaming, if we were going live. I'll probably go over that when I do my streaming video. But anyway, there's an upload tab you click on, and you drop your videos, your final videos that you want to upload onto the page, and it automatically starts uploading. So here I am now. This is finished. It says uploads complete here, and this little box comes up 100%. So I can click on that. And then now what I would simply do is I would go ahead and open these up. Let me see the first. Excuse me. This one is the first one here. And then I would just go in and fill all of these out, fill all this information out. Do my thumbnail, playlist where I have to create a new playlist because this will be my first playlist. And then here's at the bottom it says more options, and then you would put in your tags, and you just generally fill out the information, the game title. You would put in your end screen, and everything is pretty laid out, pretty simple. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. This is basically an editing movie. This isn't a YouTube movie, so we'll stop here. But this is just to give you guys an idea of editing, how to use, well, this particular editing software, iMovie, and how you prepare your videos and how you would create your videos for final upload to, Facebook or YouTube or Twitch. Well, Twitch is basically a streaming platform. So this is basically for YouTube. Well, I use it for YouTube, so this is basically what I do for YouTube. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed it.